Sylvia, you have worked for Silversea as a personal cruise consultant in the past. Can you tell us a bit about them?
Well, Silversea are a 6-star luxury cruise. They've got 3 expedition ships and 5 classic ships. They tend to be small, much smaller, so they get into different ports and different destinations rather than the larger ships, which can't actually get in sometimes to the ports as they have to be tendered.
What would you class as a typical luxury cruiser?
I would say a luxury cruiser is a middle class guest. The average age is around about 45. There is a lot younger and a lot older. Transatlantic or London to London voyages tend to be slightly older guests, but the Mediterranean tend to be slightly younger in their 30s and things, especially in the summer. Alaska, they tend to be 45 to 50, I would say, guests who perhaps have done a lot of different destinations, the same as South America, Asia and Alaska. They tend to be like-minded people.
Where does the value for money come from?
So you've got all your food, all your drink and all your gratuities included, and some of the excursions and some of the ships are also included as well. You don't have a final bill. However, the specialty restaurants are additional, spa treatments and shore excursions additional. Wi-Fi is now included 1 hour per person per day. There's no different classes. No matter how much, if you're in the lowest class, which is ocean view with no balcony, up to the highest class, which is the owner's suite. There's no difference, you're treated exactly the same. The staff are very, very attentive, the food is fantastic, everybody tends to mingle more and speak to each other.
How does the entertainment compare to more mainstream cruises like Royal Caribbean?
So the entertainment's very low key. There is a show every night at 10 o'clock. This is on the classic fleet, and the expeditions fleet there will be talks in the main lounge. However, in the classic fleet, the shows are very good and on at 10 o'clock, and also there is a piano bar, and there's also on the Spirit that you will find there is the karaoke bar.
In your opinion, where on board is best to stay on the ship?
I would say the best place would be midship. Obviously, having a bigger suite would be my idea. I'm not a great sailor, so I found a midship was better, not too high, not too low. However, I was at the front before and it wasn't too bad because there is stabilisers on the ship as well.
Are the staff likely to be more attentive on a luxury ship?
Staff are more attentive, definitely. I think because their gratuities are all included, they're not having to give extra service, because some of them do, some of them don't. But on Silversea, I've found that all the staff are very attentive. I haven't had no complaints between the butler, the bar staff, the room staff. Everybody's lovely, really, really nice. My mum went on board, and when we left her on the ship to go off on our shore excursion, the butler came along every hour just to check on her, to make sure she had lunch, she had a drink, and to make sure that she was comfortable in the balcony, if she's comfortable in the suite. So that was like a peace of mind for me as well.
Is there any factors of luxury cruising that you think people must experience?
So there's 3 expedition ships at the moment. They're very small, from 100 up to 200 at the moment. Obviously the Silver Cloud will also come in November. She's going to be turning to an expedition ship as well. These are great for destinations for Galapagos. There's only Celebrity and Silversea at the moment that go into Galapagos. Also into the tiny little islands of Melanesia, Micronesia areas. Very small destinations, so again very small ships. Great staff on board. They know their job, they know exactly what they're doing. They can take you, when you go, like for example for the Galapagos, they can take you to see all the different areas and destinations without ruining the wildlife.
What is the dress code on board and what should I pack?
So the dress code on board, I would say during the day is smart casual. You can wear shorts, you can wear jeans during the day. In the evenings it's more dressier. Because it's an international company, I do find that the British tend to dress up far more. Different specialty restaurants may require you to wear a dinner jacket, however, but we do find that one formal evening for every 7 days.
Are meal times fixed or flexible?
Meal times are not fixed at all, it's open dining, but there is some restaurants where you need to make a reservation for the evening. The food on board is excellent, they cater for all diets as well. Kosher and gluten free, I know from experience that from my daughter that gluten free has been really good. The food is excellent quality. They are in different destinations, different ports. It tends to be the local foods as well as the local wines.
Can you give us some examples of the quality of the tours provided and included in the cost?
Tours are really good. They start about $45 per person upwards. These are available online from about 120 days prior to sailing. I've been to Alaska and went whale watching. That was very good value for money as well. Santorini is another one where it's excellent because the bus tour takes you right up to the top of the island, which is not where the ships tend to come in, so you don't tend to see the rest of the island as well. Thank you for watching. If you'd like any further information on Silversea or any of our luxury brands, please do give me a call on 0333 300 2485.